Hi there, welcome to the Legally Blank Geek YouTube channel, where we focus on overcoming low vision challenges. Today we're just going to do a quick tutorial, quick review if you will, of the Magic Chef talking microwave oven, how to set it up, and how to use it to defrost meat. So I pulled a little loin out of the freezer, put it in a microwave safe bowl, and we're going to put it in a Magic Chef Talking microwave. We're going to set it and show you how this works. It's really quite simple. First thing we need to do is we need to select the proper cooking temperature, which is going to be defrost.
Set cook time. Power level high. Set power level medium. Low. Defrost. Power level defrost. Cook time not set. Set cook time minutes. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Power level defrost 20 minutes 0 seconds. Microwave running.
So that's all there is to setting the microwave up and selecting the defrost temperature and then setting the cook time for 20 minutes. Now this is just a little over 1.5 pounds of a deer loin that was in the freezer, and it was just taken out of the freezer just a few moments ago. I took it out of the butcher's paper, left the saran wrap around it, poked several holes in the saran wrap so that if there's any steam or anything like that that's generated during the defrost cycle, it won't make a big noise or make a big mess. And I leave the saran wrap on there just to kind of help contain some of the splatter if there was any. Sometimes little ice crystals and stuff like that, they have a tendency to maybe pop or splatter or something like that. And I put it in a microwave safe clear glass bowl just simply because it makes it easier for me to see it and it makes it easier for me to handle it. And I've learned that a bowl works better than a plate, and doing this makes it less of a mess to clean up after all is said and done. You can just put the meat in there on the microwave table, you know, the little turntable there. It's glass, so you can put it on there and you can do it that way, but you'll need to remove the platter and clean it pretty good after you're all said and done, because you know red meats do have stuff that leaks out of them that you know can stain or make a mess. Okay, after running on defrost for 10 minutes, I went ahead and I pulled the bowl out and I pulled the saran wrap out and separated the two pieces of the loin, and you can see that they're starting to get a little bit thawed out here, but they're still kind of frozen pretty good. So what we're going to do is, now that I've got it separated into two pieces, is I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the microwave on defrost for another 7 or 8 minutes. What I want to do is I want to get it defrosted enough so that it's soft enough or defrosted enough that I can cut it into pieces if I'm going to use it for like a red meat and rice or a chili or something like that. That will get it to where it will cook quicker. And if I microwave it too long, it gets to be a little bit on the overdone side, and some of the pieces will be tough and not good to eat. So that's why we do it this way. Let me
Medium. Low. Defrost. Power level defrost. Set power level. Power level defrost. Cook time not set. Set cook time minutes. 1, 5, 10 minutes. Power level defrost 10 minutes 0 seconds. Microwave running.
So we'll let her run for another 10 minutes here, and then we'll pull it out, and I believe we'll be pretty close to being exactly where we want to be. Okay, the timer just went off, so we finished our second round of defrosting in the talking microwave. I went ahead and let it run the entire 10 minutes because I got sidetracked. I was doing something else, and the timer went off, and I was like, oh, that's what I was doing. So we're going to go ahead and open the door and pull out our venison, and it is well de-thawed now. So it's good, and it's not bad on some pieces. There are some pieces here that I might have to cut off because it got a little bit too done, so that might make that a little bit tough. But I can live with cutting a little bit of that off, and the rest of it I can chunk up, and I think I'll make some chili. Yep, I believe I'm going to make some chili. So that's all there is to using the Magic Chef Talking Microwave, or any microwave for that matter, to defrost meat. Now there's all kinds of handy dandy Johnny on the spot defrost programs that are on some of these microwaves. I have learned over the time and the energy that I put out doing these sort of tasks that simple is always better for me. So I just set my cooking temperature to defrost. I put the stuff in a microwave safe bowl, whether it's veggies or meat or fish. It all pretty much works the same, just different times. The defrost heat level or cooking temperature is always the same. And then I just set my time so that I'd rather go several times at 5 or 6 or 10 minutes, depends on how much meat there is or how many vegetables there are. Do it a little bit at a time is always better than just going wide open and setting it for 20 minutes or whatever you think and walking away from it. And I've noticed a lot of times on a lot of the packages that you buy from the store, frozen produce and whatnot, that you need to cut back on the time. Go ahead and use the defrost settings on your microwave, but cut back on the time or you'll end up with overcooked food. So hope this has been helpful. Thank you for sticking around, and leave your suggestions, questions, comments in the space provided down below, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Make it a great day.